Oh well, going live again, practicing. This is my second one. Trying to no, not trying, but conquering my fears, y'all, of going live. But it is what it is. So I'm in the kitchen, obviously, and let's just see what happens. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I'm just reading what's at the bottom of this screen, y'all. Okay, well, I got things to do. I got some chicken over here that I just cleaned. Cleaned them real well. No point in me rushing. I'm just gonna see if anybody show up. But let me get some paper towels. I like to dry my chicken. I like my chicken really, really dry. I wish I had some cheesecloth because that stuff really helps when you're trying to dry your chicken. I do not like my chicken wet when I start off. Not at all. Let me get something else to use. Yep, I do this too sometimes. Sometimes I go as far as to give me a nice clean napkin and really dry those babies off. It's kind of cold today in the Midwest where I am. Had to break out the sweatshirt. I didn't think I would have to do that, but I did. You know, once springs hit, you don't want to see no sweater. At least I don't. I don't want to see anything that reminds me of winter or snow. But today, the colors are bright enough I can handle. Now these little thighs here, not thighs, but these little chicken legs, I had to go ahead and cook these things or get them out the freezer. You know how you just clean it out your freezer? You know, you had stuff in there forever. This is one of them, but I got it at a great price. These chicken legs, I got them at a real good price. I think it was, they were before the expiration, and you know how they go on sale the day before the expiration. Well, I caught them on sale, and these, I think I got these for about $3. And I'm kind of leery when it comes to chicken and it's getting to the expiration date, but usually when I get it, I just go ahead and pop it. I smell the package for one thing to make sure, you know, they still are fresh or taste, smell right. Then once I get them home, I just throw them in the refrigerator and then the freezer and let them sit there until I'm ready for them. But these, I need to go ahead and get done today. And I don't know how long y'all this live is gonna last. And I don't even know for real, y'all, if I got somebody, if I'm live for real. It says live. And the good thing is I can read the comments if any come up. But I am just gonna step away for a minute because I think my chicken legs are dry enough. I think they are. How about that? And you know, and while I'm waiting for my chicken to get a little warmer to room temperature, I got a question for somebody. I made a coconut cake recently. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be loading that video this Saturday, y'all. I'm telling you, it just turned out amazing. I knew that it would, but I had a question about coconut milk. If you make coconut cake, what kind of milk do you use? I made the mistake one time, y'all, of using silk, and that didn't work. That didn't work for me at all. It didn't seem to have enough fat content in it. So the coconut milk that I use is in a can. It's just regular canned, coconut milk, y'all. And when you open this stuff, you really got to shake that can and you got to mix the coconut together. But I got two brands here. This is the brand I used for my coconut cake last weekend that I really like, and it's only 140 calories. But my question is about this one. I use this brand, Walmart brand coconut milk, dairy-free milk alternative, and I used this once also, and it was absolutely great in the recipe. The only thing is, it says 400 calories, and I cannot figure out the difference because it was pretty much the same consistency and everything, and I just tried. This is the 140 and this is 400, and I'm not sure why the difference is in the calorie count, but they both seem to work really, really well for the coconut cake. But this one with the 140 calories is my preference, obviously, for the fat content. So if somebody can just tell me, you come across this video and you see me questioning this, let me know which one of these coconut milk cans that you use, or really what kind of coconut works best when you're making a coconut cake with coconut milk. So I think these are warm enough now, y'all. That was my question of the day doing this video. We'll see what comes up next. Alrighty, I think I'm ready, y'all, to season this here chicken. Make sure there's no feathers on it. Can't stand that. And how I like to season mine, this is just really basic what I'm doing tonight with my chicken. And I always start with some garlic powder. Let me see. I'm going to show you for real. Whenever I'm seasoning chicken, especially if it's barbecue, even if I'm putting something on a grill, I always start with some garlic powder. I'm going to use this up. And I'm just going and I start with my garlic powder. Let me see how much is that left. Then I go to my onion powder. And I put a lot on here. I have no problem with a lot of it. And I always have to have some type of seasoned salt. In this case, it's Lawry's. But otherwise, it's just any. It could be a store brand or anything like that. But I always have to have some type of seasoning salt. And I always like to have some black pepper. And that be my basis. Almost always. And I'm just, this is how I do it. Turn them over. And do the same thing. And I don't know what it is, but I have to have them. I like to keep them in the same order. I'm about to run out of this garlic powder. That's okay. I don't feel like going and getting another. I got another bottle in there, but I don't feel like going for it. Otherwise, I'd talk myself out of this laugh. Anyway, here's my onion powder. I'll use a little bit more of it to make up for it. And my Lawry seasoning. And again, it's just whatever seasoning sauce that I have. No big deal when it comes to my seasoned salt. Pretty basic, pretty standard. Let me see. I see something on here. Okay, I got it. Roll up my sleeves a little bit. And then I am going to use this rub here. This is this Rib Rack barbecue rub. And I'm going to go and use a lot of it. First on this side. Then, yep, I'm going to turn it back over. Yeah, since I'm just trying to get my feet wet some more, I'm not sure if y'all will get to see the end results of it. I might post a short or something though, just so you can see how they come out. We'll see. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and rub this in first. Rub it all in. Boy, look at that. I don't like that when I come across that. Get all these seasonings on here. This is just me in the kitchen making these turkey legs. And my grandkids, they love they love drumsticks. So I hope these turn out well enough for them. which I know they will. I'll wipe my hands some. Put some more of this, because I like a lot of it. I got somebody at the door. Be right back. Yep. And that was a package from Amazon I'm excited about. Anyway, gotta make sure I don't do too much of this. And I just lay it on there until I'm satisfied what it's looking like. Let me taste this a little bit. I can do this. Pretty good. Now let me go ahead and wash my hands. Yep, I'm tasting the rub. But doesn't need any more salt. But what I like to do is I always gotta drizzle. Let me do this again. I always gotta drizzle though with some olive oil onto my baked chicken. Yes, y'all, I forgot to say it is going to be baked. Now I'm going to do this again. Another nice little rub. Rub these in. I think I make sure they go all the way underneath the skin. Yeah, I hope y'all can hear me for real. I know I got a soft voice and things. I'm going to figure that part out too. Even if I have to eventually get myself a mic, if I continue to do these lives, y'all. But today, I apologize if you can't hear me. I'm going to try to be mindful, and I'm going to try my best to speak up. But I'm in the kitchen zone, y'all. I'm in Sho Enough kitchen zone. And what I'm going to do, though, I hate to lose this. All this good stuff on my hand. I just hate to lose it. I'm not going to lose it either. You know, it costs too much for that. But I'm going to let it sit here for a minute, y'all, before I put it in the oven, too. Gotta get all this good stuff off my hand. Well, let me get back there. And what I like to do is always bake my chicken. When I'm doing some chicken legs, I like to bake them on 400. 400. Now let me wipe this off. Good. Not too salty. This rub is what I'm gonna do. Y'all, I'm almost tempted. I have some liquid smoke, but I don't think I'll do that. But I am definitely tempted with some liquid smoke. We'll see. Did I use up all this garlic? Yep, I did. That's good. Let me see this. I gotta wipe this off. Do any of y'all do that? Wipe off your cans before you put them back in cabinet. Well, y'all, I don't see anybody out there, but welcome anyhow. Anyway, stop by and check out Sho Did Kitchen going live. Got any questions? Got any comments? Because I like, as I said in my first video, y'all, not my first video, in that first live last week, I'm not a big talker. Now, you might see me talk out, I kind of think out loud. I'm not a big talker though, y'all, but I definitely love engaging with questions. I like answering questions. I like doing that because that's an icebreaker for me. It get me to thinking, and I like that. Except, y'all, I'm an overthinker. And that's why I'm on here right now. Because if I thought too much about going live, Sho Did Cooking going live, I would think myself out of it. But my thing is this: you cannot conquer, y'all, what you will not confront. So I am confronting my insecurities with this going live stuff, y'all. I don't know how many I'm going to do or how long it's going to take me to get to that point, but guess what? I am doing it now. Anyhow, anyway, I'm doing it. And the best way for me to do it is to get over myself. So let me get my oven heated. Okay, let me get that heated up, y'all. And we will go from there. But I'm having these wings, not these wings, but these drumsticks. Well, actually, my grandkids are having they love drumsticks. And that is what it is. But you know what? I'm not going to leave on this tray, y'all, either. This is a tray. Matter of fact, I need to get this tray together. And I don't know what it is. I put them on this tray right here, y'all. And I don't know what it is, but I just can't stand the cleanup. So I always have to line, in most cases, my pan. But I think, let me see. I always gotta line it. And I think I'd be saving myself some cleanup, but I don't sometimes because it seems like it still will leak right on through. But I'm just putting on some non-stick here. And I'm going to take I don't want to get my hands dirty right now. I'm done with the water thing. So I'm going to lift this up. I'm just going to place my turkey. Not my turkey, y'all, but that sounds good. Place these turkey legs on here. I got 10 of them. I hope this pan is big enough. It's going to have to be. And here's the thing about these legs. I am one of these people, I don't like big chicken pieces. I like small chickens. Anything, if it's, I don't like large chicken pieces. If I go to Popeye someplace and get a chicken breast, and if it looks too big, I just kind of lose my appetite. But I like small chicken pieces. And like this here, it looks pretty big to me. but I can handle it since I won't just be the only one eating these. But otherwise, any of y'all like that? Don't like big chicken pieces? Okay. Well, y'all, I gotta run. I still kind of got a cold and a runny nose, so let me grab a Kleenex or a facial tissue. You know what we call them. This one got me a whole box. What's left of it? Y'all, I just got my door open. I'm just having y'all for company. Come on in and welcome and check me out as I move about the this here kitchen, because that's what I be doing. Like we all do when we in the kitchen. You know, we be moving about. And I'm just going to scrape. I don't want to leave all that seasoning though on this pan right here. I hate to leave it. I'm just going to scrape it off. Put it on there. Okay, spread it around each one. That'll do. And that'll do. I'm gonna put my coconut milk away for now, y'all. But yeah, just let me know if y'all, when you all use coconut milk for your cake, which one do you use? The one that got, that's, just which one do you use? And as a matter of fact, not only which one do you use, which kind of coconut milk would you even recommend? Because like I said, I like using the one that's 140 calories as opposed to this 400 can one for obvious reasons, the calories and stuff. But it was it worked. It was absolutely amazing in the recipe, and so was this one for 140 calories. And I don't know what the difference is. When I read the can though, this can says ingredients: coconut extract, water, something I can't pronounce, XANTHAN, gum, sodium, and then this big old long word start with the C that ends with cellulose. Anyway, it had that in it. This particular can says, actually says coconut milk. So I don't know, it actually says coconut milk in here. Whereas this can doesn't say anything about coconut milk. It says coconut extract, but there is a little note that says, let me see, water, gum, sodium, coconut extract, water. But it does say contain coconut. So my thing is you know, Walmart, they tend to word theirs a little, it'd be the same thing, they just wording it a little differently. So I don't know what they mean when they say contain coconut. So maybe it's the same thing, but I just don't understand why is this one 400 calories. Not only that, it says about 2 servings per container. Serving size is 1 cup. Calories per serving, that's 400 for 1 cup. So if I'm using 1 cup of this in my coconut cake, I'm adding 400 more calories. But you know, at that point, it don't even matter. You know, because you want a good cake. And if it's going to turn out to be an amazingly good cake, you know. My question is, what's the difference between this 140 and this 400, y'all? That's the question of the day. What kind of coconut milk do you use in your coconut cake? That's the question. Now it's clean up time. Yeah, and I am putting a few little things away, like some cream cheese. I use a lot of it. And y'all, that coconut cake I made, I kid you not, it was so amazing that I actually had a request to make one. So I will be making another one for someone that requested it, y'all, because I'm telling you, and when I offered the person, the nice man, a slice, I knew he would like it right then. I really did. That's how confident, that's how much I know how well my coconut cake turned out. You know, not bragging, not boasting, but for real, when you be in that kitchen and you know that stuff turning out, your stuff that you make turning out, I mean, you know, why not? You know, why not pat yourself on the back? Because a lot of work goes into it. But y'all, let me put this away. My oven is ready. Got that water over there going. Putting this away. And y'all, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Now here's the thing. Let me turn this water off. I'm gonna place this in the oven, y'all. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick around for the results. But if by some chance we get disconnected, I wanna thank you right now for stopping by. Oh, I see 3 people, but I just don't see. You know what? Here's the deal. I don't even know, y'all, if I forgot to turn on. I may have forgotten to turn on my chat, y'all, and if I did, I'm sorry about that. But I'm afraid to go back and maybe I forgot, y'all, to turn on my chat. But I'm afraid to go back and mess with it. But these are going to go into the oven, y'all. And I am, if you don't get to see the results, I'll probably post a short or something like that if you don't get to see the results. But I'm going to put them in the oven now, 400 degrees. And I usually let these bake for a good hour to an hour and 15 minutes. So, y'all, excuse me while I kind of have to turn my back to you. Into the oven. These babies are going right now. Come on. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, that took long enough. I don't like having my back turned to anyone. I don't, but I had to in this. I had to, y'all, if I was going to keep going with this here. When I get done with them, y'all, I kind of like to take my time and baste them real well. I set the timer for 1 hour. And when that hour's up, I'm going to take them. I'm probably going to flip them over and put a nice thin glaze of whatever barbecue sauce that I have around. I got a little bit of this left And then I got some Sweet Baby Ray's that I'm going sweet and spicy. I love sweet and spicy. But that's what I do. I just kind of take them out, look at them, and see where they're going, and put a nice little thin glaze on them of sauce, and pop them right back in the oven till it caramelizes the way I like. So they're not done, y'all. My baked chicken is not done till it look caramelized. That's the way I like my baked chicken. So that's how it's gonna be with this these baked chicken legs. So it's in the oven now, and y'all, welcome to live chat. Remember, yeah, I kind of hate that on this go round. That was the one thing I think I forgot to do, and I don't know how to go in and do it otherwise without ending this video, and I don't want to do that. But look, I'm getting ready to, there's a box right here. Let me see. And if by some chance, y'all, we get disconnected, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for even considering, oh God, to touch that subscribe button, or especially for the likes, y'all, and for the encouragement, y'all, because this here this is not an this is no joke, y'all, when you coming out of your comfort zone doing this here. So my hat goes off to every single person on YouTube with a YouTube channel, every single content creator out there. I applaud them, truly. Any attempt that's made to have a YouTube channel, I applaud that too, y'all, because you know what? It takes a lot. It takes a lot of courage and motivation just to do that, y'all. But let me see here. Thank you so much. But I'm getting ready. This is the little box in the corner on the left hand side, and it looks like one of those little bubble boxes like chat. I don't know what it is, but y'all, if by some chance we get disconnected, I'm gonna figure out a way to show you the results, and it's probably gonna be in shorts. I like making shorts, y'all. You know, we like showing off our food too. Yes, indeedy. But let me see. Okay, some messages such as super chat. Okay, none, hide all chat messages. Well, yeah, I don't know what that says, but I knocked it out the box. I don't even know what that is, but here I am. And like I said, I got my drumsticks in the oven, y'all. And I don't know if I'm gonna wait around for an hour. I think I got enough practice in today, y'all. Stay with me. I thank you. And you know what I'm thinking I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead, y'all, and end this live, because I know I'm just rambling on, y'all. But you know what? This is kind of fun. Even if no one shows up, but somebody that showed up, and I'm thanking them right now for everyone that stopped by to check me out. So Sho Did Kitchen got her drumsticks in the oven. They're going to be in there for about an hour, and at most an hour and 15 minutes. And if I get a chance, y'all, I'm going to try to post the results of it for you, okay? Well, have a wonderful rest of the day, and remember this: enjoy the present, y'all. I say this all the time: enjoy the present, because it's a gift. And I'm gonna say thank you. Bye-bye.